What is good, Ninja? My name is OJ and welcome to NewsEssence. Today we're going to be talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as the big update just dropped, and we're also going to be going over my no spoiler impressions of the game because I've finally beaten it, and oh my gosh, I have a little bit to say about the game. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into the update. So the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 version 1.3.0 update is now available, adds the advanced new game mode and more. Here are the notes, and like I said, there is a ton of stuff, but I want to make sure I break this down for you guys all the way. So we're going to go over all of it, talk about some of that, then get into my impressions. So it did fix an issue occurring in chapter 7 and onward with specific conditions caused by bonded blades and drivers to not appear in the manage blade menu. Fixed an issue associated with acquiring Perun's key affinity gift, in which the counter for small good deeds required to earn would stop, making them unobtainable. Okay, and there's a bunch of other fixes like that with certain things, certain blades not showing up. All of that stuff in terms of bug fixes have been fixed, at least according to this. Now there's another one that I do want to say right here. This is fixed an issue in which rare blades, once released, could not achieve a level of trust higher than S1, even if bonded with a different driver. So a lot of people probably haven't encountered that because you're not letting go of your rare blades. But yeah, that has been fixed as well. Also fixed some issues with Poppy Swap in order to get certain things in terms of the points and all that. So if you had any issues there, that should be good. Now here's another big thing here, guys. It's the advanced new game has been added in. So players with save data from the final chapter and who have cleared the game will now be able to select advanced new game on the title screen and carry over some of their data from the previous playthrough. This is the important stuff that carries over. Elements carried over into advanced new game are driver levels, driver and blade equipment and growth, awakened blades, acquired items in gold, town development status, and Merc group level. Thank you for that. Status of event theater and defeated unique monsters. Oh, thank you for that as well. Also the playtime. New system features added to advanced new game include bonding with certain blades from Torna will now allow them to join your party. Meeting certain blades from Torna in the game world will allow them to join your party. All blades can be dispatched on the Merc missions. Driver hidden affinities have been unlocked. New skills can also be earned. Zeke's Eye of Shining Justice has been unlocked. The skill can be learned by developing Zeke's hidden affinities. Levels can now be decreased at ends with a corresponding amount of bonus XP being granted for the number of levels decreased. Traveling bards that will exchange bonus XP and special items have been added to various locations throughout Allrest. Traveling bards are now displayed on the mini-map as green shop icons. Among the newly exchangeable items, there are those that will increase the number of accessories a driver can have equipped. Level 4 specials have been unlocked for certain blades. Awesome there. Things to note in advanced new game: quests, heart-to-hearts, and skip travel points will all be reset. Cleared Merc missions will be reset as well. Now saving after the beginning of an advanced new game playthrough will overwrite the save data which you initially cleared the game. So that's also another thing to note. So you can't have both of them going back and forth. Now other updates, easy difficulty has been added. Due to this addition, the default difficulty will now be normal. This only adjusts the balance of elements of battles. Game difficulty can be changed at any time via the options menu. Added a simple mode option allowing players to skip the lottery animations when bonding with blades, and thank you for that as well. Added the ability to lock blades so they can't be mistakenly released. Added a sort option to the blade list accessories, aux cores, and Poppy skill parts. Map icons will now appear on the mini map. Thank you for that as well. That one was just kind of driving me crazy at times. So I'm so glad I waited, and I'm going to be able to play New Game Plus and enjoy all of these things here. So adjusted AI to perform blade switches with no regard for driver combos when using drivers that prioritize driver combos while fighting enemies against whom those combos aren't affected. So nice attunement to AI there so you can get that going. Then added the ability to receive the 4th round of item distributed via the expansion pass Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is of course out for the Nintendo Switch. So these are really good quality of life changes. I like the mini-map stuff. I like being able to skip the resonating. I love all that. You can send all the blades out for merc missions now. That's also really good because there's some skills that are really needed and you can't send the blade out, or they just don't appear because of the bugs that were in the game. They just don't appear to where you can send them out. So that's really good that they got a lot of that fixed. I love the advanced new game mode. I just absolutely love everything that they're doing. And now I'm even more excited to go through this game again and play through and get everything. Now I want to 100% it. This seems to me like it's going to be like the master version of the game. Obviously, there's still more that they're going to do. We still have an expansion. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the DLC. There's going to be a brand new story. Yo, that gets me super excited now that I've beat the game and I've seen the ending. And I just thought about that. It just clicked, 2 and 2 clicked. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and just get right into my impressions of the game. Like I said, no spoiler impressions. This is the best Xeno game that I have played. I absolutely love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The ending just had like goosebumps. It like shivers down the spine. Like at first I was like, okay, skip this. But then after everything happened, I was like, oh, this is just amazing. I loved the ending. The boss battles was really good. I liked the setup to it. It didn't drag on too long after like you get towards the end of the chapters. I like how you can kind of just get into the thick of it. It moved and progressed really well. The voice acting was really good. Overall, this game is just absolutely superb. I put 150 hours, like I said, into it, and I'm gonna put even more going through with New Game Plus. I'm probably gonna top out at around 300 to 400 hours with this game. Seriously, it's that good. But what I love about it the most, and I think this is something that I'm going to mention in my review, the reason why I like this one more than a lot of the other games when it comes to the Xeno games in general, whether it's Xenosaga or Xenogears or Xenoblade or whatever, this one to me really kind of signifies like elements and Pokemon the most. Like, yeah, like you have all the different elements and you have to expand those in order to take advantage of the weakness of the enemy and all that. And I love that. Pokemon was my favorite RPG franchise from Nintendo before I got into Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. So they're taking kind of that element from there and adding it into this to where the different blades, and I choose you, and you have this one and this one, and you can switch between them. And it just reminds me of Pokemon. So that is awesome. So that is awesome. And I think that's the reason why I like this game the most out of all of them. It's just so smooth. And I just, like I said, love the story. I love bonding with blades. I like the whole thing. Although the rare blade system is trash, how you constantly get like horrible blades from these core crystals. But at the same time, it is what it is. It's still really fun. And when you do get that blade, when you do get that rare one, you get super hyped about it. So this for me has just been a magical ride. I'd probably put Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in easily like my top 5 games of all time. In terms of Nintendo Switch titles, it's definitely number 1 or number 2. I don't know where it's at right at this point, but I know it's either number 1 or number 2. It is a magical experience that everyone should play, and I'm so happy that they actually added the easy mode, because after playing this game and kind of going through towards the end, most casual gamers can't beat this game because you got to be at level 60 something to 70 to even have a chance. If you're below that, if you didn't go through and kind of grind a little bit and level up and use the bonus XP and do all that stuff that casual gamers might not just do, you're not going to get to the high level 70s like I was at the game, or I think I was in the 70s. Some of my characters were like in the mid to low 70s, but you're not going to get there and you're going to lose. You're going to get bopped and you're going to lose. So adding in an easy mode in order to get some more people to potentially try it out was a good idea, just because it's going to be too hard for most casual gamers or people who aren't into RPGs and maybe they want to try this one out. So I'm really happy that they added that. But overall, the difficulty was good in my opinion. It wasn't an overly hard game, but then again, it wasn't easy at all. There were some difficult points. I did die at some of the boss battles just because I made some stupid mistakes, or because my person got killed and I couldn't go heal somebody in time, or I messed up, or I used, my chain attack and didn't burst enough orbs, or whatever the case was. I just did something dumb and I died. So it was good to just play through the game, another Monolith Soft game, and I just can't wait. This studio is amazing. But seriously, like, this is easily one of my favorite action RPGs of all time. It might be my favorite action RPG of all time, and it's just an amazing experience that I'm going to love to review. I'm going to be doing New Game Plus mode with all of you guys out there. You guys are going to be able to watch me stream it. And then, of course, I'll have my review once I capture enough footage, and once I just kind of take it, put everything together, then I'll be able to have my review for you guys. So that should drop sometime in March. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So what do you guys think about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 without having any spoilers? Have you guys downloaded the update? Have you guys played through the game? How do you guys feel about it in terms of it without spoiling it for people who haven't played it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube Live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Also, make sure you check out our Twitch page as well, as we're getting that going too. So go ahead and give us a follow. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in for the next video. Peace.